From blatant slow rolling
That's the reaction from Michael Wang.
Idiot. What are you doing, sir?
That is disgraceful.
to angle shooting amateurs,
Oh wait, I thought you folded.
No.
Did you not fold?
No,
I didn't fold. I'm thinking.
Did you see his hand?
these are the moments poker players savagely break the rules. Good call. Watch as a high-stakes player accidentally breaks a cardinal rule of poker by uttering a single, misunderstood phrase that stops the game dead.
There's the bluff from Tremsin, 2.3 million.
A large bet is made by Tremsin, seemingly a major bluff meant to intimidate Ensign. Could this bold move be the one to decide the pot right here?
It doesn't look like it's gonna work.
Ensign quickly responds to the bluff, showing he's not moved by the bluff as he goes on to re-raise the stakes.
You call.
You call?
Yeah.
You win.
4-6.
I'm just 5. 5.
Yeah, good call.
I think there's some confusion here. I think Gleb thought Ensign was calling.
A simple comment leads to a critical misunderstanding about what action was taken, and this confusion quickly escalates when both players show their cards at the same time. Has a simple mistake just cost Ensign a fortune?
Yeah, I win.
Yeah.
Yes, I win. 4,6.
4-6.
I said good call.
Ensign claims the win based on the cards displayed, but Tremsin quickly challenges this, arguing he never committed to staying in the hand. The dealer's initial reaction appears to support Ensign.
Call. You call.
No, I said good call.
I call. I raise.
The argument becomes heated as each player strongly defends their understanding of the verbal exchange. Then, Ensign introduces a new point, claiming he had made a prior raise during the hand. But does this actually prove Ensign's case?
I
You
didn't
call.
say.
I call. I call. I call. You say I call.
Floor?
Tremsin rapidly counters the claim, pointing out that no raise had actually been made. Ensign ignores this point, stands up, insisting his version of the action is correct.
Did you hear a call?
He bet 400.
Of course, I'm not calling. We say.
This is I raise. This is I raise.
You said raise. Like it's clear.
He didn't say raise.
Raise, my friend.
An official is called over to the table to resolve the chaotic situation, and Tremsin explains that his very weak hand made calling impossible, while Ensign simply points to the chips he pushed forward as proof of his action.
That I'm calling. How can I call with 8-4?
Tremsin continues to stress that the poor quality of his cards shows he could not have called the large bet.
Okay, gentlemen. It's okay. I don't want more. It's okay. It's okay.
Of course, I'm not calling.
No. I don't want more.
Looks like the truth is out now, and Ensign quickly chooses to end the disagreement. He goes on to show good grace, accepting the situation and acknowledging his mistake.
Another amazing display of sportsmanship.
Be careful.
Yeah.
it's okay.
Sorry for that. It's my
okay.
mistake, but.
With the show of sportsmanship from Ensign, the official reminds Tremsin to use clearer language next time. Tremsin offers his apology to the official.
Time, please don't bluff.
Yeah.
It's not good.
But you bluff also.
I have 5. Don't flop.
Ensign gives Tremsin some friendly advice about his bluffing strategy, and Tremsin goes on to return the advice, leading Ensign to explain why he wasn't bluffing with his own hand. The intense conflict finally resolves in laughter. Slow roll karma. Let's now see how a player with the best possible hand pushes the boundaries of sportsmanship with his savage slow roll.
Against 2 guys. Get it in there and you're suited. Alles good.
Look, he has to.
Yeah,
You're right.
Action starts as Andreas decides to call a large $75,000 bet with a great hand. Will this strong starting position immediately give him the lead in the hand?
Too much equity in a hand like King Queen suited,
Yeah,
even against Donecody's opening range.
Will this Bard, on the other hand, checks his cards and quickly decides to throw his hand away, taking himself out of the action. With one player out, will the remaining 2 clash immediately?
Well, hold on a minute.
He might be planning a stop-go, in fairness, guys.
Might be.
Andreas and Danisha pause in anticipation of the next community cards. What surprising cards are about to land on the table?
This is a stop-go spot, if ever I saw.
The first 3 cards reveal a 6, an 8, and an ace, giving Andreas a high chance of winning. Will Andreas press his advantage now that the board favors him so heavily?
He tried to do a Kevin Clean there. Just
Donica
flattening
has
his
top
position.
2.
Yeah, top two.
He's not going to get slow rolled.
Look at the huff and the puff.
Donacha ignores what seems to be a potential danger and aggressively bets $300,000 into the pot. Andreas takes a very long time to look back at his own cards. Why is Andreas taking so long when he clearly has a great hand?
Put him in. Is he actually
Oh
serious?
my God, what are you at?
What is going on
These
here?
graphics can't be right. Get it in.
He's bet 300k, he has put them all in.
Andreas seems to know he has the best possible hand at this point, yet he continues to stall. Why would a player with the nuts refuse to act quickly?
Chips in the Mitte.
Look, there's nothing.
What is going on? If there's any justice, an ace is going to roll off on this
an ace or
river.
a 6 gotta hit the turn of the river. This is disgraceful.
Nicked.
The slow play continues, suggesting Andreas is enjoying the drama and is even leaning on the table. Now that's some theatrical behavior.
Freund.
Donegal D has bet 300k.
Does he
Put it all
know?
in.
Does he know the bet is out?
He does. He's doing the Hollywooding.
Andreas is fully aware that Donacha has already placed his huge bet, but still refuses to make a response. How much longer will he leave Donacha waiting in suspense?
A player's holdings wrong all weekend.
No, they have not. They have not got a player's holdings wrong all weekend.
Well,
They
this
also
is
haven't got the
absolutely
action
disgraceful. Donegal D is from the old school.
wrong. Donegal D is
And-
the legend.
The stalling goes on, clearly becoming a frustrating and savage slow roll against Donacha. When will Andreas finally decide to move the game along?
After this
Absolutely
one.
horrendous behavior. And you know what? You know what? He deserves an ace here. He deserves an ace or 6 to come
I
down
have
and turn
no
the river.
idea what I'm looking
I
at.
don't care.
Donacha remains seated and composed while he waits for Andreas to finally take his turn. And it seems Andreas finally realizes the game is waiting on him.
6, come on.
This is appalling.
Come on, the Don.
This
You
is
deserve it.
appalling behavior.
You deserve the camera. It's coming.
Andreas pushes all his remaining chips forward in an all-in move, finishing his slow roll before revealing his hand. How will the other players react to this deliberate disrespect?
Oh my God.
Look at the reaction from Michael Wang.
Idiot.
What are you doing, sir?
That is disgraceful.
On your bike.
It's going to kick off here.
And Kevin Killeen is absolutely
That's
spot
not
on to
okay.
tag.
They jump in to defend Donacha, showing their anger at Andreas' conduct. Will Andreas be forced to apologize for his unsportsmanlike behavior?
On.
Yeah.
Any ace or any 6 will be cheered by the world of the internet.
Aus Deutschland.
If there's any justice here.
The discussion around the table continues, as the other players refuse to let Andreas off the hook for the insulting slow roll.
Hero of the game, an
Come
icon
on.
of the game.
Liam Flood be looking down here, funking for that ace or 6 so bad.
Heads shake around the table in disbelief at the situation, but Andreas appears completely unconcerned by the outrage. Does Andreas truly show no regret for what he did?
What Andreas was
That
doing
is
there.
just shameful. I cannot believe that.
And look at the Don.
Flopping the
Don
nuts.
remains composed.
Flopping the nuts
he's
amazing.
letting
Probably
rest
the
of
only
table.
player who hasn't said anything.
Exactly.
The conversation goes on, yet Donacha remains quiet and composed despite the ridiculous delay and disrespect he faced. Can Donacha get some justice for himself?
Everyone else do it. He's such a gent. Come on.
7 of clubs on the turn.
The next card is dealt, the 7 of clubs, which only increases Andreas' already high chances of winning the entire pot. Is there any way for Donacha to escape defeat now?
River.
And the final card is the 6 of diamonds, completing an unbelievable turn of events for Donacha. The other players celebrate loudly at the table. What an incredible twist of fate.
Disgraceful, outrageous behavior, and justice is done to Deutschland. I'm sorry, that was shameful. I've never seen anything like that at the Paddy Power Poker House Open.
Loud applause erupts around the auditorium audience as everyone celebrates Donacha's victory and the immediate elimination of Andreas from the Irish Open. That was some truly deserved justice. Angle shooting amateurs, and we're still not done here. Sit tight as we see how Phil Hellmuth's questionable actions spark an angle shooting controversy against amateurs.
You had so much in there, I thought you would call it.
Call 700.
I see that.
Yeah, these hands are not.
It's a full and lively table for this high-stakes game. Which of these players will be the first to show aggression?
Doesn't matter, you got your
50K. Yeah, but I mean,
By calling me, and I'm
it's gonna slowly start slipping away. By the way, is the ante gonna go up or not? No.
Two of the biggest players, Mr. Beast and Slime, commit chips early, making the initial calls. Who will be the first to escalate the action?
Yes, ma'am. We checked already.
shouldn't fold the aces.
And the first 3 community cards hit the table. Is Mr. Beast trying to gauge the strength of his rivals before he makes a decision?
Phil has Slime out kicked. Mr. Beast is going to take a shot at it with absolutely nothing.
There we go.
Phil calls.
Mr. Beast makes a sizable bet, and Phil quickly matches the amount. Will this turn into a major head-to-head battle?
I'm all in.
Slime moved all in.
Is there like a live 30x?
The third player, Slime, suddenly pushes all his chips into the pot in an aggressive move. How will the original two bettors react to this all in?
Right now. And then the camera gets close and they're talking about you while you're doing it.
I just have no idea what to do here.
Show the table.
And Hellmuth just folded the best hands.
It's Phil's turn to respond, but he slides his cards face down across the table toward the dealer. Has Phil just folded his hand?
I have ace-9, yeah.
Oh my god, what'd you do? You folded.
Excellent.
I didn't.
Oh, wait,
no.
I thought you folded.
No.
Did you not fold?
No,
I didn't fold, I'm thinking.
Phil makes a statement about his cards, and Slime, believing Phil had folded, also throws his hand into the muck. Phil immediately protests, claiming he was only thinking and not folding yet.
I thought you folded.
No, he said show your hand and then he flipped it over.
God. You showed me the worst hand.
Phil, maybe
I thought you
come
folded.
up with a deal.
Yeah,
Let's have a
You
deal.
shouldn't be punished for that.
I don't think you should be punished for folding your hand. All right, so what kind of deal?
Slime defends his action by repeating his belief that Phil was out of the hand, but Phil denies folding and suggests a quick solution.
I guess just take your money back. Or put in 5K.
Yeah, put in 5.
Put in 5,000 is fair. What do you think's fair? 5?
Yeah,
5 or 10.
Phil quickly offers Slime a deal, suggesting he should reclaim his all-in chips and instead only pay the initial $5,000 bet. Will Slime accept this strange proposal?
I've just never seen someone show and then...
We've literally been doing it the whole game.
I know. I'm just not used to it.
I think it was confusing that the hands were
No, but that's a good deal if you call it during
I gave you a pretty good deal.
All right, I call. So next card, yeah?
Despite clearly being unhappy with the situation, Slime eventually agrees to Phil's unusual compromise.
Put it up.
Yeah, because he's already seen it.
Oh, thank you.
We're only charging you 5K. I think that's generous. I don't know, whatever. I don't care.
That's a good deal.
It's all good.
Good deal for you.
Interesting.
The two players try to determine the correct way to resume the confused hand. Phil notes that he is only holding Slime responsible for the smaller bet, suggesting it is a fair resolution for the mistake.
Fold. He did show his cards, which is totally fine in the cash game. Slime thought he folded.
The dispute is settled, and all attention returns to the table for the next card. Which critical card will appear next?
A little bit of business going there.
Oh my, no way.
How lucky am I? Oh my God. Nice fold. Fuck just happened.
The turn card is a jack, and it's quickly clear that Slime would have won the entire pot had he not folded. And here's Slime with some theatrics.
He would have won.
He made aces and sixes.
I mean, he had to hit a 6 on the
I
next
didn't see that.
2 cards.
It's all right.
The players discuss at length how Slime was cheated out of a huge victory due to the confusing sequence of events. Is there any way for Slime to get his money back?
It was not. I knew I had the best hand.
You knew you had the best hand?
After he showed his hand.
All that stalling was theatrics?
No, after he showed his hand.
Phil claims he had the best hand all along, but he only makes this comment after Slime's winning cards were revealed. Did Phil truly know his hand was stronger, or is he just trying to save face? Share your thoughts in the comments down below and subscribe to see more.